Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how I make one of my favorite lunches, and this can be altered to whatever you want basically, but I've shared this recipe a million times and you guys keep asking me to tell you how I do it. So this is the first thing you need to do is boil the pasta of your choice. This is just regular penne. You can do brown rice, pasta, wheat pasta, any type of pasta that you want for this. This is just what I have in bulk right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this. But get that boiled up. While your pasta is boiling, use to throw some peppers and onions in a little bit of olive oil and toss them in here until they're soft and tender and cooked through. But if you don't like them cooked through and you just want them raw, you can do that too. I personally just like mine cooked because that's the way I like them in the stick. And to season that, all I do is put a little Italian seasoning in there. And I just cook the vegetables in Italian seasoning. My peppers and my onions are to where I like them. I rinse some spinach and I toss it in there, and I don't completely cook this down all the way. I just want to kind of cook it down a little bit so it's semi-cooked, semi-raw, if that makes sense. But just, you know, like I said, add what you want to it, take away what you want from it, it doesn't matter. I turned off the heat and I let my spinach kind of wilt down just a little bit, and that's kind of how I like it. I like it kind of semi in between, not completely cooked down. And then to that I threw in some tomato and some cucumber. Fresh. I'm not going to cook those down at all. I kind of like my cucumber and my tomato not cooked at all. It's really strange, I know, but it's what I like. So I've got that sitting there, and now I'm just waiting on my pasta to finish up. Drained the olive oil that was in the bottom of this. You can leave that if you like, kind of like an oil dressing. That's up to you. I personally don't, so I just drained it. Again, you can change the seasonings to what you prefer. It's really up to you, but I like Italian seasoning to it. That's what it looks like once you've added in your pasta. The next thing that I like to add is an Italian shredded cheese, or another good one that I like in here is just fresh mozzarella, kind of chunked up. That is really, really good in here as well, but I don't buy a lot of fresh mozzarella, but I always have kind of this shredded mozzarella on hand for pizzas and things like that. So I go ahead and just add a very little bit amount. That's just a little sprinkle, kind of move that around. You don't even have to do the cheese if you don't want to. It's just something I like to add as a little extra. I've also just sprinkled in a little Parmesan as well, but I kind of like a little bit of cheese in there. And then to that, I am just going to add in a little bit of lemon juice. Do not overdo the lemon juice or it's going to be very sour. You've got to be careful with that. Another way that I do this, instead of doing like lemon juice, sometimes I'll do like a balsamic vinaigrette. That's another favorite that I like to use in this. So either way, depending upon what mood I'm in, it depends which dressing I put in. But lemon juice is typically what I use. And then sometimes when I'm feeling a little, you know, tired of the lemon juice, I will go ahead and use the balsamic vinaigrette. But that's it, guys. That's all you do with this, and then you eat it and you enjoy it. You can put this in the fridge and make it cold, you know, and have it for your lunch later if you like, or you can eat it semi-warm. It's up to you how you prefer to eat it. And there it is, all bowled up, you guys. That's my lunch.